lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight, for my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise,
He did the mash.
He did the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
He did the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
He did the mash.
He did the monster mash. From my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast, the ghouls all came from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrode.
They did the mash.
They did the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard
They
smash.
did the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
They did the mash.
They did the monster mash. The zombies were having fun.
In the shoe.
The party had just begun.
In the shoe.
The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The scene was rocking, all were digging the sounds. Igor on chains, backed by his baying hounds. The coffin bangers were about to arrive with their vocal group, the Crypt Kicker
They
Five.
played the mash.
They played the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard
They
smash.
played the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
They played the mash.
They played the monster mash. Out from his coffin, Rex's voice did ring. Seemed he was troubled by just one thing. Opened the lid and shook his fist and said, "Whatever happened to my Transylvania twist?"
It's now the mash.
It's now the monster mash.
The monster mash.
And it's a graveyard
It's
smash.
now the mash.
It's caught on in a flash.
It's now the mash.
It's now the monster mash. Now everything's cool, Drax a part of the band, and my monster mash is the hit of the land. For you, the living, this mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell them Boris sent you.
Then you can mash.
Then you can monster mash
The monster mash.
and do my graveyard
Then you can
smash.
mash.
You'll catch on in a flash.
Then you can mash.
Then you can monster mash. Mash. Easy, boy. You impetuous young boy. Mash good.
Monster mash. Monster mash. Monster mash. Monster mash. Monster mash.
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight, for my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my
He
surprise,
did the mash.
he did the monster
The
mash.
monster mash.
It was a graveyard
He
smash.
did the mash.
It caught on in a
He
flash.
did the mash.
He did the monster mash. From my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast, the ghouls all came from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrode.
They did the mash.
They did the monster
The
mash.
monster mash.
It was a graveyard
They
smash.
did the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
They did the mash.
They did the monster mash. The zombies were having fun.
In the shoe.
The party had just begun.
In the shoe.
The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The scene was rocking, all were digging the sounds. Igor on chains, backed by his baying hounds. The coffin bangers were about to arrive with their vocal group, the Crypt Kicker
They
Five.
played the mash.
They played the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard
They
smash.
played the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
They played the mash.
They played the monster mash. Out from his coffin, Rex's voice did ring.
Wow, we have so many fans. Good morning, Golden Valley. Welcome back to another episode of GVTV. On today's show, we have club news,
Audition news.
and more. I'm Mike DeConza Hartshorne,
And I'm Kyle Usher.
live from Studio 606 and starting right now. This is GVTV.
We're blessing a certain somebody with the pledge. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Kyle, it's Tuesday. You know what that reminds me of?
Tacos.
Pretty close. Tuesday trivia.
Today's Tuesday trivia question is, what were the original jack-o'-lanterns carved from? Again, what were the original jack-o'-lanterns carved from? Email your answers at mrcook@acook@heartdistrict.org. The winners will be revealed at the end of the show.
Now, before we take it over our anchors, let's take it to a segment from Miss Ostrowski.
Hey everyone, Miss Tabitha here. It's time to announce the winner for the Guess How Many jar. Thank you so much for everybody who participated. I hope you guys had as much fun as me. And while we had one very popular response, 6-7, unfortunately, it wasn't close. We had 152 bats and spiders in our jar. And the closest guess to that was at 153, which was guessed by Joy Duran. So great job, Joy. You are our winner. But we do have a couple runner-ups, and that would be Eduardo Walker at 150, Matthew Solis at 155, Addison Jones at 145, and Uriel Barraza Flores at 144. So great job guessing, everybody. I really appreciate your guys' participation, and congratulations to our winners. You guys can come to the counseling office to pick up your prizes. Look out for next month. I'd like to do this again. Thanks so much for playing, guys. Have a great day.
Thank you so much to Miss Ostrowski, and congratulations to the winner, but let's get on with some more news.
Friday, October 31st, during brunch and lunch at the GV campus, there will be table treats. Every floor gets invited to attend this event to celebrate Halloween. Host a table outside of your meeting location and hand out candy to anyone who stops by. This is another opportunity to get sign-ups, and each floor will be provided with a table and a bag of candy.
Grizzlies, the GVHS Dance Booster Club is excited to announce the GV's Got Talent event. They're looking for singers, dancers, musicians, bands, actors, poets, comedians, and all types of performers. Whether you are a student, staff member, alumni, or part of our extended GV family, they invite you to come share your talents. Auditions will be held on November 5th at 3:45 p.m. Prizes include $50 for third place, $100 for second place, and $150 for first place. If interested, email gvhsdanceboosterclub@gmail.com, and we hope to see you there.
The GV's Got Talent show will be held on Friday, December 5th at 7 p.m. in the Golden Valley Theater. Admission is $15 or $20 for VIP seating. Join them for a night of entertainment with performances from singers, dancers, rock bands, and special performances from the dance team. Tickets can be purchased via Zelle at gvhsdanceboosterclub@gmail.com. Come out for a night of fun.
Come out and support Grizzlies Are Crafty by buying at Chipotle today from 4 to 8 p.m. To support, show the flyer on screen or use code EJ36BZN when ordering online.
GV's very own Literature Club is proud to announce their first issue of the Hallmarks magazine called Phantasmal, highlighting the horror and fright that writing can inspire, especially during the Halloween season. The theme is ghosts and ghouls, frightful nights, and happy horrifying haunts. This magazine will be an online collection of short stories, poetry, and any other forms of literature submitted by students. This is a publication opportunity for anyone who wants their work out there. For more information, contact Kate Capozzi at heartdistrict.org.
The GV baseball team will be holding a cornhole fundraiser at Lucky Luke's Brewery. This event is on November 8th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. There will be food trucks, raffles, and prizes. It is $80 per team to sign up, and you can register by scanning the QR code shown on screen. Come show some support.
Z Club is putting on a pumpkin decorating contest again this year. To enter, simply donate $5 and bring your decorated pumpkin to the library on October 31st before school starts. All proceeds will be donated to the Breast Cancer Awareness Foundation, and the top 3 pumpkins will receive a prize. We raised $700 last year, so help us beat our record and beat breast cancer. Now, that is all the news that me and Halle have, so let's take it over to a baking segment by our hosts, Kyle and Mike.
Hey Grizzlies, we're in the kitchen. You know what that means.
And I'm Kyle Usher.
We're baking! It's spooky season, so we're going to be baking some zombie cream pie. Okay, let's show you our ingredients. Come here. First, we have pre-baked chocolate pie crust, right?
Chocolate snap.
Chocolate snap pie crust. We bought it because we didn't want to pre-bake it. Then we have matcha powder. Obviously, you need matcha. I just had this lying around because I have a lot of matcha already. Sweetened condensed milk. We get it from the Eagle brand because they're really good, and it's like $1. So.
Eagle brand, sponsor me.
Sponsor us, Eagle brand. Then you need cream cheese, Philadelphia, always bomb. Unflavored gelatin. And then we have a lot of chocolate. So you need a lot of chocolate for this pie. So we're just kind of throw this all in. Okay, ready? So now we're gonna put this in the microwave for 15 seconds. Cook time, 1:05.
So what had happened was my best friend here, he's kind of dyslexic. And he doesn't like to read too much. And this is my fault. I should have trusted him with the reading part. I should have read. But I didn't expect him to do this. And now we have this amalgamation here. Believe it or not, that's supposed to be white chocolate. You see how it turned brown? Yeah, that's not white chocolate. So we are going to go to the store. We're going to buy brown. We're not going to buy brown white chocolate. We're going to buy white chocolate. 2.6. We only need 2 of these.
Okay, the next step while he's doing that is we're going to start mixing the matcha with some water. You get to add everything that you've made so far. So Kyle, add in the cookies and cream chocolate.
Nice weather? Oh, sweet.
Here's the condensed milk.
Oh, goodness.
Condensed and sweetened milk. Right, so next you get to add your gelatin mix, which the spoon is over here. You get to add your gelatin mix all in there as well. And then last and most importantly, you add your matcha all in there. Yeah, get a close-up of that. Now we're gonna pour it all out onto our pan right here.
You know what is not as bad as that misspelled chocolate?
What?
The news. Can we get back to that, please?
Yeah. Students, as Halloween is approaching, students are allowed to wear costumes, but these following guidelines must be followed in order to ensure students' safety and fun. 1, the dress code still applies.
2, no costumes can cause safety issues such as limiting movement or impairing vision.
3, no full mask or full facial makeup can be worn.
4, costumes can't contain gore or blood.
5, no fake weapons or dangerous props.
6, no costumes that ridicule other race, gender, religion, or others.
7, shoes must be worn. Remember to be respectful towards everyone, and if a costume disrupts student environment, they will be required to change. Have a fun Halloween, Grizzlies.
Hey Grizzlies, We the People Club is meeting for lunch tomorrow in room 807. Come meet the officers and get some candy.
Performing Arts is excited to bring you this year's Haunted Hallway. The maze will be themed after common phobias such as bugs, dolls, clowns, and more. This event starts today and ends on the 31st, taking place during lunches. Tickets are on sale now and can also be found on GoFan, or you can pay at the door before you enter.
Sisters in STEAM is having a meeting this Thursday the 30th where they will be making LED jack-o'-lantern circuits. Stop by at lunch in room 304 to make a craft and get a treat.
Please support the boys basketball team by buying a dozen Krispy Kreme donuts. Donuts will be delivered to GV on October 30th by 3 p.m. Flyers are in the lounge or workroom, and you can pay by cash, check, or Zelle $20. Thank you for considering.
Now, before we close out our show, it's time to reveal the Tuesday trivia winners. The question was, what were the jack-o'-lanterns originally carved from? And the answer is turnips. And the winning class is Mrs. Reed. Congratulations.
Now with that, we've just reached the end of our show. We'll see you back here tomorrow for another episode of GVTV. From the entire cast and crew of GVTV and my co-host Kyle,
Goodbye, Brayden.
have a Turnip Tuesday.
Shook his fist and said, "Whatever happened to my Transylvania twist?"
It's now the man.
They're creepy and they're kooky, mysterious and spooky. They're all together ooky, the Addams Family.